You've heard the saying, age is just a number. But for some, that number feels more like a ticking clock, a reminder of change and decline. In response, many have taken drastic steps to reinvent themselves, from transformations so extreme that even close family wouldn't recognize them to shocking surgeries designed to completely alter identity. These choices have fascinated and divided the world. In today's video, we'll uncover some of the most extraordinary and controversial cosmetic transformations ever seen. From the French twins who shocked millions to the German man who set out to become a black woman, do these bold reinventions bring happiness, or do they reveal the hidden cost of chasing perfection? Let's dive in. Before we jump into today's main topic, let me ask you a quick question. Do you have any friends or acquaintances who are part of the LGBT community? If yes, drop a 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to support the channel, and let's get started. Jennifer Grey. The star of the legendary film Dirty Dancing was once loved for her natural beauty and unique nose, the highlight that made the audience remember her innocent and pure role as Baby. However, in the early 1990s, with the desire to better integrate with Hollywood beauty standards, Jennifer decided to have rhinoplasty. The surgery that seemed to help her go further in her career unexpectedly became a heartbreaking turning point. The new nose, although elegant, erased the characteristic features that made her famous. After 2 surgeries, Jennifer admitted that she almost didn't recognize herself in the mirror. Her new image made it difficult for directors and audiences to connect with her as before. In her memoir, she shared her regret and sense of loss when a part of her identity was replaced. It was not just a change in appearance, but also a profound impact on her career, a typical example of the price of chasing beauty standards in the harsh entertainment industry like Hollywood. The consequences of the surgery went beyond physical appearance and had a profound impact on Jennifer Grey's mental health and self-confidence. In the years that followed, she faced harsh criticism from the public and the media, even being ridiculed for her dramatic transformation. Before and after comparison photos circulated on platforms like X clearly showed the stark difference from the Jennifer with her unique, memorable face. She became ordinary, losing the unique features that made her stand out. Some fans couldn't hide their regret, saying that the surgery took away the soul of Baby, the character that was associated with Jennifer Grey's early image. Jennifer herself admitted that this was the biggest mistake of her life, a decision that she wished she could turn back time to change. However, instead of letting the past hold her back, Jennifer chose to move on. At the age of 65, she gradually regained her confidence, participated in television projects such as Grey's Anatomy, and was willing to share her personal story as a way to empower those who have gone through the same thing. Jennifer Grey's story is a poignant reminder of the dark side of plastic surgery in the harsh entertainment industry. Sometimes it is the differences that create each person's unique identity and appeal. Although she no longer has the appearance of her prime, Jennifer still exudes charm and charisma in every photo of her daily life. With resilience, she has overcome all prejudices to prove that the true value of a star does not lie in a perfect nose, but in the courage to live true to herself. Heidi Montag, who rose to fame on the reality shows Laguna Beach and The Hills, underwent a dramatic transformation and ended up becoming a cautionary tale for those lured by the illusion of free beauty. At age 23, she agreed to undergo a series of free cosmetic procedures worth tens of thousands of dollars. But what was supposed to be a chance to look radiant quickly turned into a medical and emotional nightmare. In a single day, Heidi underwent 10 surgeries, including Botox, a chin reduction, a breast augmentation, and a brow lift, one of which lasted 16 hours. The physical injuries and opioid overdose left her physically and mentally exhausted. Heidi now looks back on that time with humility and deep regret. She admits that she didn't really need those surgeries and is now an active advocate for careful consideration before making decisions about body modification. Her message to others, especially young people, is that plastic surgery should not be a solution to emotional insecurities. She recommends that people consult with trusted doctors and loved ones and work to address their underlying self-esteem issues before embarking on a journey to change their appearance. To attract and retain older audiences, today's content, producers often frame Heidi's story as a journey of maturity and deep reflection. Rather than exploiting shocking or sensational images, they focus on highlighting her emotional growth and the hidden costs behind perfect beauty results. Through interviews, flashbacks, and real-life cautionary tales, content moves from the frivolous to the vulnerable, reminding audiences that the most lasting and meaningful change always comes from within. By exposing the pain and consequences behind the glamorous exterior, Heidi's story continues to resonate, educating and inspiring viewers, especially those who value authenticity over false illusions. Her journey stands as a testament to the power of self-awareness and the courage to face oneself, helping the community see aesthetics as more than just beauty, but also a lesson in acceptance and maturity. Ray Liotta, the veteran star of Goodfellas, was once known for his masculine, angular, classic Hollywood look. However, in his later years, the actor caused a stir when he appeared with a strange, awkward, and expressionless face. Many fans and the media speculated that he had undergone cosmetic procedures such as excessive Botox injections or facelifts resulting in a stiff, unnatural look. Instead of maintaining the poise of middle age, his new appearance made him look alien and lifeless. Unfortunately, these changes not only affected his public image, but also cast a shadow over the acting legacy of a once admired talent. Ray Liotta's case is a sad testament to the harsh pressures of the entertainment industry, where age is sometimes seen as the enemy. His unchecked choice of cosmetic surgery has inadvertently destroyed the identity that made him his brand. For older audiences, Ray's story is a poignant reminder that the price of chasing artificial beauty standards can sometimes be identity and public respect. While his talent remains recognized, his once iconic face has been replaced by an image that is no longer familiar. It is one of the most glaring examples of failed reinvention in the world of male celebrity. Sylvester Stallone, the Hollywood muscle icon with classic films like Rocky and Rambo, was once a strong masculine figure with a characteristically angular face and strong expression. However, over time, the actor appeared with obvious signs of cosmetic intervention, shiny eyelids, unusually full cheeks, and a chin that looked like it had been edited. Although Stallone has never publicly confirmed the surgery, many cosmetic experts believe that he has had procedures such as eyelid lifts, Botox, and dermal fillers. As a result, his face became stiff and lost its inherent flexibility, which is especially unfortunate for a veteran actor who needed to express subtle emotions through each role. That unnatural face made many fans regret the image of the street hero of the past. Stallone's case highlights the intense pressure that stars, even men, face as they age in the cutthroat entertainment industry. Rather than allowing his face to age naturally, which would have brought depth and maturity to his roles, Stallone seems to have chosen to hold on to youth at all costs. For middle-aged and older audiences, It's a prime example of the dark side of Hollywood aesthetics, how over-the-top manipulation can make your appearance seem alien to your true self. While he still retains an incredibly fit physique, his new face tells a different story. One of an obsession with aging and the consequences of chasing after the perfect look. Katie Price, formerly known as Jordan, rose to fame in the 1990s as a glamorous model with natural beauty, wavy hair, and a radiant smile. However, her journey through plastic surgery has completely transformed her appearance, transforming her from a youthful girl into a controversial icon of transformation. Starting in 1998 with her first breast augmentation from 32B to 32C, Katie has undergone more than 17 breast surgeries, 6 facelifts, and countless other procedures such as liposuction, Brazilian butt lift, BBL, and fillers and Botox. One particularly notable surgery came in 2017 when she had to have her face reshaped after a botched facelift that left her under eye creased and disfigured. Before and after photos showed a stark contrast to her natural features. She gradually transformed into a plastic appearance with full lips, unnaturally high eyebrows, and tight skin, making her unrecognizable to many fans. The complications from Katie Price's surgeries have had serious consequences. In 2015, she suffered a serious infection from her breast reduction. And in 2020, another breast augmentation went wrong, forcing her to have emergency surgery. Most recently, in 2024, her 6th facelift, which cost $10,000 in Turkey, left her so swollen, bruised, and in so much pain that she couldn't see clearly. Katie admitted on the podcast, How to Fail, that she worried whether people were looking at her because she looked like a plastic doll or because she was beautiful, revealing her complicated relationship with surgery because she felt she wasn't beautiful enough. Comments on X and the media have suggested she is pursuing the Bratz doll look, but friends and family have expressed concerns about her body image issues and the risks associated with constant anesthesia. At 47, Katie Price continues to pursue plastic surgery with plans for 6 more procedures by 2025, including pixie ear surgery and more fillers in her buttocks, despite warnings from doctors and family that the procedures could be life-threatening. She told the Jeremy Vine show that she felt ugly and regretted having the surgery at 18, but continued because she wanted to be the best version of herself. Despite harsh criticism on social media and complications such as scarring nerve damage and facial asymmetry, Katie has remained steadfast in her choice. Her story is a cautionary tale about the pressures of beauty in the entertainment industry and the cost of relentlessly pursuing perfection. But it also reflects the resilience of a woman who stays true to her vision. Even Jocelyn Wildenstein, aka Catwoman, has become a symbol of extreme cosmetic transformation in popular culture. She underwent dramatic surgeries to create a cat-inspired look that defied societal norms and was a personal vision. These changes were not just about appearance, but also a profound expression of identity and courage. Her story is a reflection on the challenge of societal judgment. Through it all, Jocelyn demonstrated her determination to reinvent herself in her own way. Her distinctive appearance left the public both fascinated and skeptical. Born into a different era, Jocelyn questions the motivations for cosmetic alterations. Is it for love control or simple rebellion? For her, it is a combination of self-reinvention and romantic devotion in a relationship. Despite the ridicule of many, she has chosen her own path. Changing her appearance is not about fitting in, but about standing out. It is a statement of a silent refusal to age and a rebellion against societal expectations. Jocelyn's journey is both a cautionary tale and an invitation to deep reflection. It reminds older viewers of the costs of holding on to youth and beauty to extremes. Despite the constant scrutiny and criticism, she remains true to herself without regret. Jocelyn uses cosmetic transformation as a tool for self-expression and personal freedom. Her story expands the notion of beauty and diverse self-expression in society. It is a reminder that being true to yourself is more important than any standard. Amanda Lepore, a transgender model and performer, is one of the most unforgettable figures in the world of transness. Born Armand Lepore, Amanda realized her true gender identity early on. At a time when such awareness was often ridiculed or rejected, she began transitioning as a teenager, embracing the charm and grace of icons like Marilyn Monroe, a beacon of femininity for an era. For many older Americans, her story echoes the struggles and defiance of previous generations, where simply being yourself was an act of rebellion. Amanda's physical transformation is impressive. Through a combination of surgeries, brow lifts, rhinoplasty, breast augmentation, and even rare procedures like rib removal, she has created a signature hourglass figure. Her full lips, high cheekbones, and pronounced curves have become a symbol not only of beauty, but also of determination. With each procedure, Amanda has taken up space in a world that often tries to erase people like her. She has publicly invested more than $1 million in her transformation, leading to headlines calling her the world's most expensive body. But behind the glamour lies a deeper story of pain, perseverance, and identity. Amanda didn't chase acceptance. She demanded recognition on her own terms. For older viewers who have watched beauty ideals evolve over the decades, her journey offers a complex meditation on freedom, sacrifice, and the right to be authentic. Amanda Lepore remains a striking symbol of individuality, challenging what it means to be beautiful and authentic in a world that rarely understands either. Pete Burns passed away in 2016 of natural causes, but his legacy lives on. He is remembered as a pioneer who pushed the boundaries of identity and style. Pete constantly experimented with his appearance, expressing personal freedom through his unique and distinctive style. However, his journey to change his appearance also raised questions about the emotional and physical cost he endured. Pete's extreme aesthetic reinvention was both admirable and disturbing to many. His legacy is a testament to the complexity of finding one's identity. To appeal to older American audiences, television networks are now exploring Pete's story through flashbacks and expert interviews. Archival footage and insightful commentary highlight both his artistic talent and his personal struggles. The story paints a multi-dimensional portrait of a man who lived an uncompromising life. The contrast between his outer glamour and inner pain is stark. Through it, viewers are invited to reflect on authenticity and resilience, and to recognize the human price of the pursuit of constant reinvention. Janice Dickinson, once hailed as one of the world's first supermodels, is renowned not only for her striking beauty, but also for her outspokenness in openly discussing her cosmetic surgery. Rising to prominence in the 1970s and 1980s, Janice broke barriers with her powerful runway presence and fierce, outspoken personality. However, as time passed and the spotlight faded, she increasingly turned to cosmetic procedures to maintain her youthful image, including Botox facelifts, liposuction neck lifts, tummy tucks, and multiple breast augmentations. Janice's cosmetic surgery journey began when she was 33, and according to The Sun, she spent thousands of dollars on cosmetic procedures over the decades. Her medical costs continued to mount to the point where she filed for bankruptcy in 2013. That same year, several doctors offered her free treatments, including Botox and dental work. but just a year later, she was paying for further procedures herself. In 2015, Janice even appeared on the reality TV show Botched to have her faulty implants from the 1990s fixed, bravely facing the consequences of her past procedures on live TV. For older American audiences, Janice's story is both captivating and sobering, a cautionary tale about the high cost of pursuing perfection in the beauty industry. Her journey is not limited to her looks, but also reflects the emotional and financial struggles many artists go through as they try to maintain their careers and image against the pressures of time. To keep viewers engaged, today's networks have built Janice's story from a deeper, more human perspective. Through interviews, flashbacks, and behind-the-scenes specials, viewers gain a deeper understanding of her psychological challenges, resilience, and enduring motivation. This storytelling strategy helps viewers relate to Janice beyond her appearance and into her persona, a powerful yet vulnerable icon in her fight to maintain her fame and youth.